Hello everybody and welcome back to WonderCraft. How you doing everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful week and I hope your week was good. I hope you guys accomplished something you wished to this week. But you might be asking yourself, wait a minute, what are we doing over here? We talked about this place last time. Well, I'm actually going to do a little bit of a speed build to fill in the last bit of the totem, because if you remember last episode I talked about how I actually forgot to fill in this last bit of the totem. So we're going to fill in the last bit of the totem. I collected some items here. I also just realized that I'm missing one very particular item that I need. But we're going to build the last bit of the totem for that 1,000 days, and then we will talk about the build that it's based on. So I'll see you guys when we do that. Boop. Much like everything in my world, it's not quite perfect, but I kinda love it. So, this is the last addition to the 2,000 to 3,000 day mark in our hardcore Minecraft world totem pole. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I might add a smile onto the face. But now, let's go see what what this was inspired of. To first start our little adventure, we must go deeper. So many of you have probably seen this if you guys are eagle-eyed and watch, every little thing. Or maybe you stop by the stream once in a while and you saw this guy, or you never saw him. But this is our hot, hot springs, a lava hot springs strider. I thought it would be a really cool idea to do like a lava hot springs. I stretched out the lava to go out through here into like a lava river, and then I'm going to maybe won't gonna build kind of like a house there, and I want to build more striders. We built a house here, but I was kind of about it. It's kind of all over the place, but yeah, there's not much to be said about this strider. I did some glass detailing to make it look like there's steam coming off of him. He's got a little towel on his head to absorb sweat, and then there's a couple striders around him. This is where my nether portal now is, my main nether portal to get into like the actual nether. Uh, because the where it was before was too close to another thing, and I wanted to make another portal to bring these striders in. So yeah, he doesn't really have a name. He doesn't really serve too much of a purpose, but he's purely just a fun little giant monster we made. Here is a crafting table in the lava because on stream, my good friend Merlin, we had a conversation and it was like, I'm like, oh, can the crafting table burn? Maybe I shouldn't put it too close to the lava. And Merlin's like, crafting table can't burn. I'm like, I feel like you're wrong about that, but we'll test it. So I put it in the lava. It's ignited itself multiple times, but it does not, in fact, burn. Fun fact for you guys if you didn't know. But yeah, I really, really like the Strider ever since they added it into Minecraft. It was one of my favorite newer mobs that they added, and so I decided to make this. Yeah, it's not the biggest build, but hey, that's okay. But something I'm very excited for, we are going to start building a new building in the Sniffer Town. I should be continuing the castle and the Sniffer, but we're going to be building a new entire building. This new building will be... It's going to be probably one of my favorite buildings ever, depending on how well it goes. But it's going to be a movie theater. Ooh, I love movies. I love movie theaters. And so I'll see you guys in the montage or after the montage, whatever we do, and see how it goes. It's the first time I've ever really built something that's basically interior only, almost. Like a movie, I mean, exterior a lot, but like a lot more interior than what I'm used to, I guess. So, see you guys there. Whew, that was a lot of building. Man, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun building this out. So here's the floor plan that I'm looking at, and I'm following kind of loosely on. We're gonna pause the game so we can talk. Blivshy. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that name right on YouTube. Blvshy. Minecraft, building a movie theater, popcorn emoji, cinema in brackets or parentheses, Minecraft City. I kind of looked at their design, though their video is not a tutorial by any means. So I've been kind of looking at their design, but I've been doing my own sort of ideas. We have this sort of glass floor with the textures under it. This is going to be the ticket booth. So we're going to have different flooring here. This is going to be the snack concession stand. And then we're going to have probably 2 bathrooms here. But I am already in love with the movie theater we got going on. We'll probably put some sort of stair here or something. But we we're also gonna put I'm gonna block just to mix it up. I mean, this is technically we're supposed to have black glass here, so technically this would be on the same level. But you walk in. Oh, I love that Minecraft changed how lighting works. It makes everything so atmospheric. I need something a little bit less harsh in this corner because it's too dark in this corner to continue being this, but I'm just like or to be like this. And then this is for this back area is for the projector. We're gonna build. I'm gonna build like a projector-esque thing. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it here. And then we're gonna have an iron door here, so that people can go through, and people come in and find their seats and they sit down. And we have the nice movie theater we have. I don't know. You guys can give me your opinions here. I don't know if I want to make this red terracotta or keep it red wool. It's supposed to be kind of like a red curtain. You know how they like pull it over and there's a little bit draped at the top. It's my main goal, but I think also so I love this theater, but it's kind of lame if there's only one movie theater in here. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we make a staircase that goes down and it leads to like 5 more theaters like this. Just remake this basically. I think this should be somewhat easy to remake, but also I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, they don't always have to look exactly like this, but yeah. What do you guys think about it? My favorite part about this is just the little details like the carpets here that hide the glow lichen that gives it this atmospheric thing. I don't know if these are too bright, but you want to be able to see the screen, right? So I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I might change those into frog lamps as well, and I might move like this one here or something and this one here, like just separate them slightly so that they're not like right next to each other. Maybe that will even out the lighting a bit. But yeah, I'm really movie theaters are some of my like I love movies. Movie theaters are like my favorite thing in the world. If I had a billion quintillion dollars, I would build like my own home in theater. I have a projector at my house, like in real life, that I watch everything on in my bed. Like I'm an absolute spoiled brat, so I I absolutely adore theaters. So building this has been one of my favorite things so far. And it's completely different to what I usually build because I usually build a building and then never touch the inside, where right now I'm really just building the inside. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below. And yeah, I think that it could be quite it's going to turn out quite well. I just need to figure out what I want to do for the outside and like try to figure out like logistically how to work out the other theaters. We'll probably keep working on the castle today, but as for an episode, I feel like we've accomplished quite a bit today. Or today. This week, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you guys take it. But we do have some more brown wool as well. Think it's in this one? No, it's in this one. Yeah, we have some brown wool, so we'll go put that on the arm after the sun sets. I also think that I could easily just to go back to the theater real quick and sort of the idea for this town. I think I could easily sort of remove the water here and like when if you're walking you kind of get close here. I know it's not the biggest deal, but it's kind of close to the water, so it feels like, oh, is that like, like, ooh, are we gonna get too close? Someone's gonna fall in. There's no hand railing or something. I could easily terraform this to just make it a wider land, but I think what I want to do for a lot of places like this around residentially stuff and like this is just add a dock that goes along the rivers, just a wooden dock that goes along that just you can walk on. It's got the hand railing on the side, and it just does that. Maybe we put some boats in it, and we can have like the rivers be kind of the roads. I don't know, because these don't really connect to a lot of things. We could connect them to the ocean, which I think would actually, now that we say that, sometimes you just gotta talk things out. Like if I just that and connected it to the ocean, having like roads wouldn't like boats in it and stuff wouldn't necessarily be completely out of the ordinary, but I think I'll focus on the dock at least first. We'll have like a little dock that goes along this area and different areas. Like we'd have for the sniffer, of course. The sniffer area, I want this to be a complete dock. Like I don't know if I'll build giant boats. I'm not really a giant boat guy, but hey, we'll see. But I want this to be a harbor right here. Like this is a harbor and this is the loading dock because I feel like logistically if this was a town and you have a giant sniffer, you would want to set up the you definitely got to import food for this guy. Like there's no way that this dude's hunting for himself and there's no way that you can just easily bring like enough food and grow enough food for this guy. So obviously there's got to be some sort of import to it, and then you don't want it to trigger the sniffer and make it want to get up, and go, oh, the food's over there, let's get up and move. You want to have the food right ready for the sniffer to just into the mouth. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but it sometimes it's just fun to think about. Like, and also I just think having it by the sniffer is just cool. So I'm gonna quickly place some of these blocks. It's gonna take probably like 82 seconds, and then we'll figure out what else to do, I guess. Hello. So, we streamed some more Minecraft. Today we started off making the first bathroom sort of set. I kind of enjoy how the bathroom looks. We'll probably add some doors here, obviously. There's a sink with a mirror. The second one we haven't finished, but I decided to do a red sandstone, orange terracotta style with end rods. We haven't finished the end rods here either, but this is the sort of design for the bathroom. Tell me what you think about it. And the more I do this, the more I kind of feel like terracotta is a nice colored block for this area. But, so, there's one of two things that I can do here. Oh, hey. Place isn't open right now, bro, but... Oh, okay. You just taking a... No, go ahead, man. You're just taking a stop in at the toilet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's one thing here that I always kind of forget, is that this is the outer wall, this moss here, so if we want to make this inner wall... Like, if we want to make this wall terracotta, the inner wall is going to look like this. So this would have, like, some sort of entrance here. You didn't wash your hands, did you? That's not too bad. That's not too bad of a, I thought it was gonna make it look really small, but that's not too bad. Because I was gonna say maybe just have the front be the block here and just have the backs be terracotta, but I think that's fine. This area I'm not super sold on being terracotta yet. It will probably be a different color, but the front area at least I think will be terracotta. So this is what I'm thinking. Will be our entrance area, and there'll be details. I think we'll maybe take some more details, but we also changed up a little bit of the interior area. We finally got the door here so we can come in here. We're gonna need to put glass and stuff here. We're gonna need to make our projector. And then, yeah, we changed up the down here so that it's more even lighting on the screen, and we changed the red. We tried red terracotta, but it didn't look too great, and then we tried gray wool, and I think it looks a little better. Then over on here, we added the roof to the other thing. I'll probably either have played the montages beforehand or after me talking about it, but we've added another second tower here. And we're working on this one, which we're going to make a little bit bigger. But yeah, it looks really good from, like, down here. I think either in the next episode or in this episode, I'm going to work on making the docks. Just to mix things up, but try to, like, make the big wooden dock area here, and then just add, like, the wooden docks around just different areas here. To add more walkways and stuff, maybe. I don't know yet, I guess. But, I don't know. I say I'm gonna do that, but I really don't know how I feel if I'm gonna do that. But, I'm gonna get into this right now, and build up this, and I'll see you guys when I finish it. Okay, we're not quite done. But here's the idea, the kind of idea I'm going for right now. Um, we have this kind of wood roof with some stripped oak logs, which I really like, making these kind of pillars. It does kind of close things in, but it also makes it feel more like a hallway. I was gonna maybe have a front desk in this area, but I think I'm not going to anymore. I put a black board here out of black wool, might change it to concrete later, see how I feel. But this is going to be the board with all the movies on it. I'm thinking either for lighting, we're going to have redstone lamps up on top of these boards or at the bottom somewhere maybe. We could even have it lining the edges, maybe some sort of light source around the edges where the wall is and we see like through the glass on the edges maybe. So that could be quite fun. But yeah, I'm digging this kind of style of walls so far, or roofs so far. We're making them out of beehives. Beehives make amazing roofs and floor textures. I'm going to be using beehives later for a lot of I want to make a lot of bathhouses, like onsens and stuff. And they're going to be used for that 100%. So we'll have to just make a bunch of them. That's why I started farming bees so early, because I knew I was going to use them. But yeah, we'll get through, keep going through this. I'll have to go farm some more oak wood because I don't really have oak wood, and we'll have to keep placing stuff. I'll see how I want to do it in here. I probably won't have the pillars in here maybe, but I'll have the roof. We'll have to see how it goes here, but yeah. And then this area is going to be completely different, I think. It's going to be a completely different style for this room. Kind of like how this is a different style as well. We finished up these. I haven't put the second mirror in here, but it's all good. But yeah, I'll get back into it. Hopefully you guys are finding this as exciting as I am. Well, that's this week in WonderCraft. I think I'm going to end off here. We can talk a little bit about what we've been doing. Uh, just finishing up or working through the museum. Making these bathrooms, obviously. Making this beautiful, beautiful movie screen. I think we talked about the changes in here, but added the lights to the bottom. I changed this from red to gray. Added the door there. We're gonna make a projector. I'm still trying to think of what I want to make the projector to look like a projector. Probably just like a black block with like a button on it or something to make it look like that. I don't think we have like a white button per se, but that would have been better. It's probably just gonna be a stone button. We've been working on the castle on the sniffer. At some point, I will have to make a way up to the sniffer, I think. Just logistically, we'll have to make like a staircase or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like a cool ladder kind of style thing. But we've been working on the sniffer. I feel like I haven't talked too much this episode, so I hope you guys are having a good week or have a good week and, enjoy what you've done this week and what you did last week. But yeah, I haven't talked this much. We've been focusing mainly on building, which is kind of what this whole show's about. Head empty, no thoughts. We've worked a little bit on the sniffer arm here. We've added a little bit more brown wool, but brown wool is just such an annoying thing to farm right now. So that's gonna suck when we have to do the other 5 legs. Yeah, the other 5 legs. We'll do smooth basalt for the hooves, which I've already started grinding. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the progress that we're making. I'm having a lot of fun playing Minecraft, but life's getting busier and busier. I might end up making these like every 2 week or something like that, but I don't know. because sometimes some weeks are like an hour long, and then other weeks are like 20 minutes, and I feel like, oh, it should be an hour long, just like the other weeks. And then I'm like, do people really want to see in like an hour long Minecraft video of me building one thing? I don't know, maybe, but it's not that impressive, I don't think. So with that, I'm gonna see you guys next week. Hopefully you enjoyed. Bye.